Hello, hello, hello. This is D-Life coming to you once again tonight with the topic of trying to rebuild a relationship. When you're trying to build a relationship, there are some things that come into play. And the things that come into play is that when you're building this relationship, you have baggages, you have extra baggage that you are trying to unload. That's right, that you're trying to unload. And when you get into the relationship with a particular person or a significant other in that relationship, you have to realize they have baggage as well. Due to the fact that you were in prior relationships, both of you are both two people that experience some hurt, some ups, some downs, some disappointments, and some joys, some victories, and some defeat. But in the same token, you have collected baggage along the way with dealing with those prior relationships. So when you get into a new relationship, you bring over the same spirit of baggage into the new relationship. You bring over the same mindset into the new relationship. You bring over the attitude, the same attitude into the new relationship. So what you have to do in order for the new relationship to be successful, you have to let those things go. You have to find someone that are willing to unload the baggage, but you got to be teachable. You got to be humble enough to allow that person to unload the baggage. And this is where we get caught up at. That's right. This is what D-Life is. Let me drop this to you. This is where we get caught up at in these relationships, men and women. We get caught up with not allowing the person that we're trying to establish a new relationship with to unload the baggage. We get ourselves out of the humble stage into the stage of resistance or disobedience, or we get into the stage of controlling and not allowing that person to unload the baggage. Not realizing that the baggage need to be unloaded. Oh, people, how could we survive? How could a relationship survive with not unloading the excess baggage that causes us to be destructive, that causes us to fall, that causes our mind to be predicated upon destroying the very essence of our own future? You know, you can destroy your own blessing. You can ruin your own blessing by simply being your own stumbling block. That's right, by being your own stumbling block. And you might say, well, how could you do that, Mr. D-Life? Well, you cannot allow the person that you're trying to engage life with to be that source of support to you. You cannot allow that person to unload the things that are in your life by you trying to hold on to it. And you'll cause that person to leave or to depart or to step away from your life because of you holding on to the excess baggage. Realize something today, friends, that if we want to have a productive relationship with a new partner, with the one that God has in store for us, then we got to let go our tricks and our trades to the old game. That's right, tricks and trades to the old game. You got to let it go. You got to release the excess baggage. Let that person unload the baggages off. You know, some people are not willing to unload your baggages. The minute they see you coming with them, they turn you another way. But when you got somebody who's willing to unload your baggages, let that person be there for you. And be humble enough to allow them to do it. Some people say, well, D-Life, you shouldn't have to unload their baggages. They should have took the time out to do this themselves. But you never know what you got in storage deep down until somebody dig down there and bring it up. That's what you have it good tonight, folks, from D-Life. You have it. That's coming straight from D-Life tonight to let you know, unload the excess baggage and have a productive relationship, a productive life, a successful and enjoyable future together with your mate, with the one that God has for you. That's it tonight, folks. Keep it in mind. Unload the excess baggage. This is D-Life coming to you straight live. Have a good night. Be blessed, be proud, and have an enjoyable life. God bless.